What's up, peeps? Just got in from watching Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3, or Volume 3. So did I like it? I enjoyed this movie. And I'll let you know why I enjoyed it and what my rating is. Okay, so let's start off with what is a Guardian of the Galaxy? I think this movie answers that question. Like, what are the Guardians of the Galaxy? What's their purpose, right? And this is also an origin story of a couple different characters. And they're introducing new characters. I think the directors did a really good job of not just doing a rinse and repeat. This is fresh story. It goes into some issues, multiple issues. What's a guardian? Who's family? What are friends? What's a community? So there was a lot of things that they went into. As far as for the violence, there's violence in it. It's not that bad. It's just not a lot of blood or gushing blood. Language, there's a couple, but not too much. So it was very palatable, let's say. The acting, spot on. The acting was spot on. Chris Pratt brings it in this one. Shows different levels of the character. You also have Bradley Cooper playing Rocket Raccoon. And this is like an origin story for Rocket Raccoon. It goes into it. The way the story ties in is some flashbacks and then it moves forward, but it keeps the action going. It keeps the story moving forward. I felt like I really got connected with that character. Bradley Cooper nailed it. I really felt connected with this one. Also, I felt really connected with the character Adam Warlock, who was played by Will Poulter. This Adam Warlock character goes hard, and then you see the things that make this character a character. And I would not be surprised if we don't see more of this character because it was a great job. Phenomenal cast, everybody landed it. The comedy, the timing was on spot. Action sequences were, there were points when I was on the edge of my seat and I was like, oh no, is this gonna happen? And no spoilers, I felt very interested in the characters and what was going on, and I wanted to see what happened next. And it tackled some really good issues. So very responsible issues. Also, since this is volume 3, like they have this formula of the soundtrack, and the soundtrack has always been the thing with the Guardians of the Galaxy. The music plays a key part in the characters, right? And they let you know that, and you feel the connection with these songs and what they mean and what's going on with them. So the soundtrack is always just, I get hyped even with the soundtrack. There were a couple of legacy characters that came in. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. So when one of them showed up, I was clapping. I was excited to see this character because I heard about it and I was like, I don't know if they're going to do that. But they did it, and it was in there, and it made sense. The villain in this one, the High Evolutionist, great jobs. And I felt like every character in this movie went through a change. And the comedy was just right there. Very balanced. So my rating, I'm going to go with a 9 on this one. Very fun movie. Enjoyed it. Are you planning to see this one? Have you seen any of the other Guardians of the Galaxy? Let me know down in the comments. And oh yeah, there's 2 extra scenes. 2 extra scenes at the end of the movie. You know, it's a Marvel movie, so that's what they do. Definitely the first one. The second one, but the first one that comes up, yes. Stay for the first one. So until next video, remember, take care of each other, peace out, and I'll see you all soon.